scaling
the tiptoe around them without too much problem, but it is Faker pushing up now without any summoner, so a slow and a lot more damage into the evaporation. First blood in for Smeb, and the fight continues. Bangi throws the undertow, but he's running for dear life. Smeb with immaculate timing lands the knock of the follow-throughs there to ROX.
And ROX never
help from Bangi earlier on, who has been farming up a storm and pushing the lanes as he needs. SKT in the advantage. Peanut will get away from Stranglethorns, but he's now on top of two members of SKT, looking for a bit more damage. Stun finds Gorilla. Wolf does not yet has Grassroots available, and a great flash gets Gorilla away from the shockwave, but now Duke is back in the mix, and the Strangling Thorns are there, and it's one more hit to do it, and Duke gets
get them low enough on HP, get them out of the area, and hopefully force and rush an objective right here, but SKT decide to turn.
Oh, Peanut jumps in! He's in a pretty dangerous spot, stuns up in a bang, but now getting chased down by Bangi. This could be enough damage to trade one back, and they will find the ROX Tigers jungler. Now it's Duke running for a shockwave, not quite gonna land. They're missing plenty of CC, but it's still 2 kills picked up, and Duke is just too tanky. Smeb is now alone under the turret, will be running out of health, and it's Kuro to try to save the fight. Looks for Faker, does turn around one, and Smeb will not be killed off. It's a 2 for 3. ROX finding a couple of kills to get again. Kuro nearly finds a third as well, but that turret has fallen down.
Infernal is so important. Ultimate's just now coming up for SKT. We're going to see a fight.
Duke in a good position, but Gorilla caught in the front, gets okay behind the wall. Now the re-engagement of Bangi popping his ultimate, 1800 health on the Drake, and Peanut is still taking it, and then Smeb takes an arrow to the face of the shutdown in favor of Bang.
He's got it!
Peanut lands the smite, so it is a loss. Oh, who warded that? Why would you? Wolf gives Peanut the escape by warding over the wall.
And Peanut had maybe his vision, maybe they can use it as a bait.
Zyra does help take the Baron, but they got to be careful, especially if both goes down.
Also gives 300 gold to Kuro.
Because both these teams are reacting so well to the state of the game.
Exactly, and getting the double Infernal Drake is just enough to keep ROX in the game.
Oh, mid laners, assassin and supports. What is this, 2013?
Yeah, supports.
It's Orianna.
Victor and Caitlyn definitely want the extra ability power and attack damage. Those are the two primary carries of the squad. And it's Gorilla getting caught out with a chain of crowd control, and Wolf deserves the last hit for setting up that play with the grasping roots. Meanwhile, Duke's split pushing finally does pay off.
Well, SKT start Baron.
All the vision control is on the bottom side for ROX. They now see the Baron, but it's too late. They will get the third Infernal, but SKT gets the Baron.
The very important Baron to grab. SKT, I think, making the exact right play on the backswing of...
You don't want to face a team straight up 5v5, but they will have the goal lead regardless.
They're going to have the slow on Smeb, who tackles in towards Bangi, but is now running out of life rapidly down below 1,000. The knockup is there, and the final blow comes through. Bangi gets the kill. Yet the pick comes through. They didn't even need Ashe for it. It's up to Kuro, and it's ROX hoping for a miracle play. Looking for the rush on Baron. SKT are pretty far. You will have Duke coming in from the flank, but there's no steal in range. The arrow lands, and it's secure by Peanut. Now the 5-on-5. Bangi comes in, down to half HP, and it's going to be Duke kicked right back out, and ROX get away. Watch gets the flash away just in time. A quick Roots coming in there as well, stopping down Frey and Gorilla. They don't find much.
Going for it.
There's a stun. There's a shockwave on the Wolf, and they're going to knock down him before he can do much of anything. So it's a 1-for-0 in favor of ROX Tigers. Bangi's ulti is down as well. There's no more chase to be had.
Support's coming. Karma just not there yet. Only thing that matters right now is this Elder Dragon. SKT looking to rush it down, using the zone from Wolf. Look for him.
It has stolen so many objectives this world.
They're trying to keep out. Repel gets away from the stun. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bangi. That is a big deal. SKT, shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. ROX Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. Smeb the only one alive.
SKT burns Kuro's flash in a previous fight. Faker gets him the next time. Bangi is clutch with the smite in the jungle, and that's most likely the game for SKT.
Yeah, ROX get lured into the trap. They tunnel so hard into the objective that they forget that they're running into an Orianna treadle comp. Once near the pillar, it was the perfect ultimate from Faker, and that's it for SKT. They get the kill, they get the objective, and they run down the mid lane.
And poor Smeb can't do anything. The recall is stopped. SK Telecom T1 are a third of the way there as they take game 1 over ROX Tigers, looking to make it to the finals.
And what a way.
An insta-lock misfortune.
Something really weird. I don't care about my last point.
This is an insta-lock.
Blank burned his ghost in the mid lane, so if this kind of game does arrive, there's no escape for Blank if they turn on him.
2 versus 2. How far are they go in? And it's going to be for Duke first. Look at the damage onto him. Nothing to do at all. And he's going to land the Sonic Wave for a quick punch in the back of the head.
Gorilla on his support AP misfortune will arrive much sooner than his counterpart. And that's the power of these pushing lanes.
And look at that, Peanut. He already took the Raptors away. He's taking the Krugs out as well. But now it's the flash engage. Faker wants the blue buff back, and Kuro stayed mid for far too long. But now it's Peanut maybe staying too long. The route is perfect by Wolf, and it's now turned around. And SKT pick up 2 kills.
And it is so hard to punish SKT, but that is also total disaster thus far. ROX is trying to make it up. They have double TP. Kuro could come as soon as he responds as well.
Gorilla's a bit low. They got the slow on the Wolf, and there's the equalizer. Flash, heal used as well, but he's got the harpoons. He's got the kill, and Wolf is hunted for his skin. Bang now under the turret, and Smeb really wants this one. Puts the fire to the backside, and that's a kill for Prey. Now Smeb, how does he get out? Prey's gonna die to the turret. He's dead. Oh my gosh. I guess they
play aggressive.
Ash arrow.
Arrows land on the Wolf, and it's just gonna be too much damage too fast. Teleports be damned, who cares? A 2-on-2 kill for the ROX bottom lane.
How do you beat Zyra?
At least one more wave. The question is, how good is Bang and Wolf's wave crew? They burn Stranglethorns on it, and he is going to do that to try to buy a little bit more time. Ooh, and here's the flash engage. Peanut flashes to land the Q, and now it's Wolf on the wrong side. He's spacing out so he can land the kick if he needs to. That's all the damage they need. Wolf goes down. He saves the summoner spells, and it's also first turn of the game going to ROX Tigers.
He has been pressuring on this victor. He got a solo kill after Flash was burned. Right now, there's also TP advantage for Duke.
Rumblecop Faker.
Break secured, and wow, Faker just going to die at the outset. Only one knocker for the Strength of Thorns, and Prey with a nice flash gets away from the Echo. Duke is out of this one. Wolf also gonna burn down. It's Smeb just on a killing spree on this one. Blake gonna get chased down. A beautiful equalizer, synergizing with Peanut, and now Duke's got nowhere to go. He's alone and running out of health way too fast. There's another kill picked up, and it goes on to Prey. 9-2 ROX Tigers. It's perfect. How have we not thought of this before?
Right,
the beating bonus is real.
As a support.
They want to steal this?
Ooh, no, it's going to go to the blue team. That is SKT. Blank gets out with his life, and I believe he is the one wearing the buff as well. Eagle's going to go up to the side. Can he land the kick? No, Duke jukes away, and now Peanut's out of health. SKT with a beautiful disengage. Nicely played.
And even though
for ROX Tigers, if they can hold on with this wave, they are getting shipped down, and yes, they will have to wait it out just for now. The stun's not going to let risk out, and oh, Duke is rooted. He can't hold in time, and Kuro's getting the kill credit. The turret as well. Look at the lead, 5,000.
If SKT can fight back, it will mean so much for this series because this is the largest gold deficit at 20.
Faker with one of the worst flashes. He needs practice tool. Down he goes. That's going to be a kill for ROX Tigers.
SKT still has pretty strong vision within their own jungle, which is where they could get caught. And there's no turret here for Kuro.
The top side, pink wards go down for the teleport. What else can they get? Kuro trying to heal up in time, and he can't. Blank gets the shutdown. He gets the kill.
What's Kuro doing there? Why is he
to get a pick here and multiple kills, or they need to secure the Baron because this gold lead continues to shrink. ROX trying to go right now.
And they're on top of the Scuttle Crab, so this information is known. SKT looking for the play. Faker coming back in, and the other 4 right here. Smeb is low. No ulti on him. No arrow just yet either. It's Blank popping the ulti. 1,000 health on Baron. What's it going to be? The shutdown of the Olaf, and the secure for Peanut. The re-engage for Faker. He's going to pick up 1. So far, it's a 4 versus 4. Baron buff still on ROX. Prey dodging away from the CC, but he could get stuck. He could get shut down, but he trades it back, and Prey stays alive. Duke makes the big play, shuts down the 80 carry, but he will get kicked down, and he will get picked off. 4 for 2, and the Baron secure for ROX.
The instantaneous coming.
Previous game, it's still ROX in a bit of a time.
Oh, he killed him.
Scale is still there. Wow! That's all the damage. Peanut needs mid inhibitors down as well. 5v4.
Still have Baron buff. They push SKT off the turret, and they
Blank
go.
is low. They want a little bit more than Olaf going to run away. Pop the Ragnarok. Smed's going to be careful. Pop Sonya's to stay alive, and it's an inhibitor down. Duke is on the chase for Prey, though. Getting what damage he can. Holds back for plenty of damage, and ROX Tigers are dangerously close to death. It's going to be Kuro falling. Duke trading his life for that one, and Blank surround the flank. He can get the slow. They've got up Smeb, and Gorilla has to just run away. That's a pretty clean 4 for 0. Beautifully done, SKT.
And just when SKT wanted to turn it around, they came.
Still got an Olaf chasing, though. He could get surrounded.
ROX is in a really weird position right now, though. Prey and Gorilla are both shoving the top lane, so SKT know that ROX can't get the backup.
This is going to be dangerous. Peanut's going to keep running. Wolf's going to look for the... Oh, not going to get the root, but the Strike of Thorns will land. The kickback doesn't mean much to Blank, and that should be a kill onto the ROX Tigers jungler.
But he's just buying time.
Yeah, pushing the bottom side. This is what SKT is trying to punish. They're going to get the inhibitor.
Gorilla putting down 5 damage auto attacks, doing what he can to keep... Dude, which means they can push. It's now on Wolf. It's a teleport coming in for Smeb and Colonel. How much more can be done?
And more to win right now.
The tank. Wolf running out of health. He's going to die off. Onto the turrets they go, but the minions are gone, and it's too much. SKT are here to defend. This is a difficult 3v2. Pushing down Duke, down below 1,000. Oath back on towards Prey. Push back yet again, but Smeb's running low. But they get it. It's on the Nexus. They're trying to burn it down. Is the stun going to be enough? It's not. ROX Tigers answer back with game 2.
Series. Back and forth and back again. ROX Tigers looked like SKT was going to be able to beat this Misfortune support. The Echo final pick is no surprise. It's their counter matchup to the Rumble, and they actually need to get in.
Also worth noting is sort of par for the course. Yes. Wolf getting caught at level 4. Here's the jump in. A few more attacks will do it, and that's first blood. With the flash kick on the Bang. That was beautiful, and they make it a double kill for Prey.
And Bang should have flashed that here. We see Blank flanking here, looking for Gorilla. Is he watching?
Duke. Is he going to land it? Just walks into his face. The heal is there, and he's running away with Ghost and Undertow on. Sonic Wave is there. Is he going to do it?
Go.
Is he going to do it?
That poke into a potential dragon. However, it's cloud big.
Got him again.
There's the stun, there's the volley slow, and all the damage they could possibly need. Gorilla gets the kill. Nothing Wolf could have done outside of getting out of the lead.
Cloud big here. We've got to keep tracking down Misfortune support here, because he already is playing with 4 wards on the map. That's 1 extra compared to Wolf. Wolf no boots at all. Peanut?
Oh, Peanut shockwave, then rooted into everything. Nicely done. SKT picked one up.
Yeah, beautiful call. Than they were in the last.
Definitely agree. It's a much closer game here on this one. SKT coming around in this one, looking for the fight on the Smeb. He's going to have to flash away from the stun, but Blank Slow is there, and Smeb has no other way of getting out. That's the kill picked up. Duke makes it 3-3, and the top lane's looking a whole lot better than it was before.
And that's what the center chose thus far.
Oh, man. That's flash out of Bang, but he's still slowed down. There's the harpoon, there's the chase down, and Gorilla's going to make it rain. And the bullet time, and it's going to be all the damage he needs. Gorilla getting the kill.
Because Gorilla played it smart. He flashed in from
lane and was clever how they ran Smeb there, even though his teleport was down. But now they're looking to catch him out.
Triangle Thorns to guarantee the rest of it lands. Wolf goes for the 100% secured combo.
Duke.
It does go to Duke. Blank gets an assist credit. Sunfire Cape hit him. Congratulations there. Cinder Hulk, I should say, but arrows coming in. And of course, it's going to hit Wolf. But how much more can they get? Oh, they're going to get the kill.
Feels bad, man. You go for a cross-map play, you catch the enemy top laner, you just use his teleport, everything's great, you even out that dragon somewhat, then an arrow hits you.
Gets him back on the play. Yeah, the ulti was already down. He used it to get away from Prey's slows, and that's going to be the quick 2-for-0. ROX in even more control. Enough that SKT are finding at least 1 point of leverage.
And at this point, SKT, they need an answer because Ashe is arrowing every single time.
Bang's running out of health much too quickly.
And this is why ROX has first picked the Ashe. They're making so many...
Going to have that wave pushed in. They're going to force ROX to react to them. Blank can't find the slow. There's the arrow, but it's onto the tank. SKT are fine with that one, and that's one of the big tools down.
So this is good for SKT. They can go in.
Oh, misses!
Oh, a lot of damage, and Wolf's going to burn to death already. That's a 1-for-0. How much more will ROX get? Does Peanut chase it onto Blank? He does not.
This is not...
Here we go. That actually does force the flash out of Bang. You know Peanut's crazy. He'll go for that now. Gorilla, beset by Duke, has to flash away. So several summoners burn, but the re-engage is there, and he gets playing only into the wall. Peanut flubs it a bit and gets turned around.
No, 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 you don't.
He got onto a trap that slowed him down. He knows. He's like, my bad, boys.
Oh. Now it's pressure back on the mid side. Wow, Duke deletes one, but it's a trade as well. Both supports are dead, and now Duke is being chased. Gets back onto Prey. Does he have the damage? Yes, he does. It's a shutdown. But now it's the Equalizer trying to hope the fight is just that. Maybe it's a 2-for-2. The flash chase curls there. The slows are there, and he will get the kill. A shutdown. 2-for-2 overall.
And we can see almost the fatigue. They will push up mid here, and then likely retreat into the area.
Equalizes on, they want this was going to Faker as well, and he's just gone. Gorilla gets the credit, of course, why not? 11-7, no mid laner.
The target that he had to
and complete control of Baron. That was such a good trigger.
But now it's a 5v4 at Baron without Orianna. SKT doesn't want to give it up, though. Baron low.
3,000 health. Blank's not in range. He doesn't have flash. He's going for it now. Can he get it?
Early.
No, he can't. He's just popped right away. That's a secure Baron. It should not be stolen, and it will be secured. ROX make the play perfect.
Relatively passive in lane. Doesn't always want to push. But that's fine. ROX Tigers have been fine playing around it.
Ooh, the shockwave puts Prey into a trap as well, and the deletion is there. Nicely played. Duke getting a bit low, but he's finding that Guardian Angel Curl, putting a bit of damage, and actually, no, they will pop the GA. Bullet Time gets some damage. They cannot quite. Siege into the top lane. Asher coming in. Gonna get dodged away from. It's now just teleport from Duke top side.
And they know Ash isn't here, so they're actually going to push really hard to try and get onto Kuro here. He's got a flash.
Well, when the Kuro, he's got flash, he's got ulti, but he's not going to burn these spells just yet. He's running out of health way too rapidly, and Blake's going to pick him off. The shutdown is there, and Gorilla's now just putting bullets into Duke. How much can they really get? Ooh, Bullet Time does a lot. It forces flash out, and now Prey is here. Exhaust is on. One kill picked up, and Faker gets it back on the Gorilla. Smeb running out of health and gets shut down as well, but Prey, does he find the targets? Peanut has Guardian Angel. Maybe he plays frontline. How much can they really get? Prey turns it back around. Look, bang, looks for it all. He's got one. What else can he get? It's going to be Blake in his sights.
He's coming back.
Baker's low. How much more can they get? The stun's coming in, and it's Duke with the big play. But the turnaround from Prey, turning it back in. The chase, the resonating strike, and the ace comes through for Peanut.
And that means SKT doesn't have the time to push out the side lane, and it draws them towards the Baron. Look, once again, they go straight for it. They're trying to draw SKT towards them. They're burning it down.
It's dead too fast. There is no chance for him to come in. Arrow comes through, and Wallace is just going to hit the Banshee's Veil. That's Blank losing an item passive, but who really cares? SKT shoving down mid.
SKT's trying to cut them off right here, not fearing the Baron immediately.
There's always Equalizer right here.
Many turrets.
Getting a lot of damage. Duke on the backside looking for the duel against Prey, running through some minions to get him more time, but he's trapped inside the minion wave. Playing so well for ROX Tigers. Guardian Angel gonna pop, but what else can he even do? And it's nothing. Peanut gets a shutdown on a rampage. 18-11 here. 11,000 gold up. ROX Tigers looking to push more.
And their ultimates will be coming up shortly. Arrow again.
Blank did not have his ulti available, but it was short enough that the stun wore off no matter what. Last Nexus turret is down. Looking to make it 2-1 in the series. ROX going for the play. Another kill comes through for Peanut. There's the Nexus, and it's 2-1 ROX Tigers. They are one game away from breaking the curse.
What a game, honestly. Gandhi for me. But yeah, he has the. If he does the same thing he did,
dangerous. He knows
pull it out
on Kuro.
The mind games here. They know they can get spotted here.
They're going for Kuro.
Double bomb on a Kuro. Javel's going to land this time, and he's going to get the damage. Yes, he is. First blood in for Faker. Over the wall goes Bangi, and so far, so good for the first pick in Italy. The chase is still on, but hops over the wall. Bangi's around as well. All of SKT now flooding into the bottom lane through the tri-brush. This is going to be a bit of a close fight. No root's going to land, but a lot of slows coming out. Now the snipes looking towards Prey, looking towards Gorilla. How much can be landed? One shot comes through. How much more can even happen? And he weaves it through him. That's a kill. Smeb is next up. Summoner Heal is in. The chase through for Bangi. And it's going to be another Javelin. Will he chase in? No. Deadly Flourish blocked by the one person who wasn't.
SKT, but they have the ability to roam much better with the double TP and the Zillion. Now they have Smeb slowed with no flash.
Even more. Root into goodbye. Smeb running out of health. That'll be an easy one picked up. Bang. Gonna secure the last hit, 2 of 3 of SK.
So far in this series by getting it again and again. About the 5th gank the Peanut sent up the top lane. Maybe he reaches Duke this time. Faker's on the way.
This looks quite a bit better. The slows are still there, but suddenly the fact that Faker could revive means nothing to be had. Oh, what a great zone used by Smeb. Getting away from it all, and the bombs aren't gonna land either. But the turret's so low, and Bangi wants to dive. He's got one, and SKT are breaking this one apart now. Faker knocked around in front of the turret, does not get up to burn the ult. He's getting low and just never casts it.
He doesn't respect the Zyra damage, misses his self-ultimate.
And now it could be dangerous. Wolf's gonna die in a couple more shots. Oh, it's gonna be enough, and the Bangi shuts him out anyway. And that is 2 for 1, favor of SKT.
That 3rd shot would have landed, Peanut would be dead.
That's true. One more would have gotten him. He would have had to do something else.
But Gorilla wants a flank here, but he gets spotted by Bangi. Good spot
by Bangi again anyway. The quick root on Gorilla. Goodbye. looked for the harass, got hit in return, and now the double bomb forcing the flash to the Kuro, the stun and a Faker, not gonna matter, because he already had the ulti off the side. And Bangy again, now the double kill, the flash heal for Bang to turn it around, but look at the trade damage, Ray running for dear life, and he will in fact get away with it. 2 for 1 still, advantage SKT.
SKT believes so much in their
Infinity Edge. It is a huge damage buff to finish that item, and instead he's going for the more attack speed focus one. Really gonna get attacked once, Bangy a bit low as well, and really just sits there, grins and bears it, and it's Bangy who gets shut down, and no one was in range to help him out with that one.
Faker was off in the top lane, and Bangy...
You have a bunch of snares, plants coming out, the threat of damage if you move in as well. If SKT ever bite off too much that they can't shoot, they get blown up immediately.
Whoa! Bangy pops Gorilla somewhere on the side of the map, lands a javelin, lands the rest of the skills, and
solo kill.
Nothing for this. A little bit, SKT gets 2, and now look at this, the pressure onto this turret of Smeb. It's another game where, wow, actually he's going to Zonius to dodge through the skill shots, and now has to fear for his life. Look at the damage output from Bangy. A house will kill him off, but he's dodging away finally. It's a deadly flourish, just that as Bang kills him off.
Visible, Faker just shows up. That's the power of 1v1. It's such a hard time spotting for Faker.
Land slow, but he's going to flash for the Q into the ulti, and he gets away from the stuns. Yes, he does. So Faker should not have an exit here. That's okay. The revive. Now it's time for the gravity field. Now how much can be done? Because keep in mind, SKT are pushing elsewhere. So Faker loses his life, but there's still more happening. Mid lane is under fire. Prey just runs to the side and says, "You can't see me anymore." Still gets the shot.
Faker has no flash. They know Bang's ultimate is down. This is huge.
This is going to be tight timing. Duke is guaranteed to be mini Nar. He's got no bar at all, so no big stuns. Gorilla does not quite get caught, but he's low, and the shot comes through. 1,200 damage out of Bang. That's the one for nothing. And look at Kuro, just zoned out by Faker, not getting anything done.
Duke didn't even come in with teleport, so he canceled. ROX have to run away, but Duke's also getting the inhibitor.
And Bang's on a killing spree.
ROX forced that play without Kuro being. Kuro came from base, he doesn't have teleport. Even if Bangy dies here, Duke is just whacking away at the base.
And he's going to kill off the inhibitor, we think, so far. It's 2 for 1 overall in kills. Smeb trying to re-engage. How much damage do they have? Because Bang is on a rampage, and there's the revive. Nothing to be picked up. It's now Smeb who has to carry this fight, but he doesn't have the damage. Forced to flash away. Bang pushes him out. Faker does too.
And there's still a Gnar in the base of the ROX Tigers.
And that should be enough. The curtain call is there.
Just
this should be the land. Easy peasy. Bang is unstoppable. And Duke is still pushing. Gorilla and Peanut are the ones alive trying to keep the base up. 15 seconds in Kuro. And the teleport is in for Faker. It's SKT trying to close it out right now. Trying to bring us to game 5. Gorilla's down. Kuro's up in 4. But they need minions.
By SKT, because that's exactly how they spotted Kuro moving in. He was coming from the base because he got chunked out earlier. Again, just looking to chunk here. Maybe kill.
Flash.
Red buff on a play, and goodbye. Bangy lands the javelin. Red buff over the jungler after all.
And just trucking them with damage, not to mention the damage from Bangy. So Duke zoning out. No way ROX can steal this.
And it's not going to happen. An easy peasy pickup. Nicely done, SK Telecom T1. 10,000.
So closely played and so well played by both teams. It would almost be tragic if there were a big mistake by SKT here in a game that they essentially deserved to win would be lost to ROX Tigers. Elder Drake, Baron, they want to take this to a deciding game 5.
And both teams also stayed true to their style that was predicted of them.
They don't ban Nidalee.
There's a teleport.
They have a strong, successful play.
Faker, he's all right. It's the kills Crucible burned by Wolf. Here comes the re-engage. Peanut is low.
Behind. They don't know he's there.
Way too much damage. Looking for Faker, getting shot up and blown up. Now it's Smeb on the backside, but he can't find much to do. It's still ROX Tigers waiting to find what their opening could be. It's a 2 for 0. Make that 3 for 0 as the bombs blow up even more. And this could be the game-winning play right now. Kuro's got nothing left to do. Sure, he can pop the Guardian Angel, but what does it even matter? It's a 4 for 0. It's the ace. It's the game. And it's SK Telecom T1 bringing us to game 5.
What a series we have here. I can't wait for the 5th game. SKT fight their way back in elimination game. Bangy subs back in. He saves SKT. Now we're going to game 5.
Bring on the Silver Scrapes. Summoner's Rift himself, SKT Bangy, is undefeated in this series. And we now have the decider, the last game to play to determine.
That's instant Cocoon's gonna hit.
Oh, the pick potential from the ROX Tigers is absurd. Insane. The fact that Jin could open Ri out a little bit.
Oh, there he is.
The flash, there it is. It's Peanut. A lot of damage down, 300 HP on Bangy. They repel the chase. Couple more attacks, the flash. One more Q will get him. And Peanut solo kills for first blood.
He reads the game. The blue buff handoff.
Have this setup. They have 2 pink wards in this bottom side. That's the lack of vision.
There we go.
They get him again.
Another stun into the root, into all the damage, and yes, they pick him off. Prey gets Wolf. 2-0 ROX Tigers.
And I said 2 pick boards. It's actually 3. So bouncy and full of energy. ROX Tigers, definitely a good start to the game.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. Time with the flash. The kick on the Gorilla. The Q lands as well. He flashes to get back towards his tri-brush, but has nowhere to go. Wolf, sadly for SKT, is the one to secure the gold. The 300 going to support Nami.
Want to be able to control the bottom side of this map.
Ooh, Shockwave's gonna land all the damage they need! And Peanut fails to repel it. What a great kill for SKT.
Or even just
The side lanes and having Faker win in the mid lane. It's so fitting in the 5th game how SKT nearly take both side lane turrets while their mid lane turret is the one that is low. It has been such a close game, and Bengi caught by Peanut.
And it's Bengi trying to get away. He's only in range for one more shot, and he's gonna go! Kuro, actually! Beautifully executed. ROX Tigers do find their way in.
and they have to.
He found other advantages though as well. The Shockwave's gonna hit Gorilla. He flashed up, but not in time. Faker gets the kill. Now the re-engage though. It snipes on toward the mid laner. Then back towards Wolf, but just not enough damage really dealt. The knock-up in for Duke means a bit more towards Smeb. Half HP 1000 on the Jace. Now
They're looking for Q on top. They wanted to.
He's in range for a play. Q's gonna land onto Smeb. The kick flash. The knockback's not in time. Here comes the rest of it. A nice tackle for Duke. The tidal wave, the bubble, all the damage they could need. Kuro's trying to help. And can they get Bengi? Yes, it's a 1-for-1. Now the re-engage of Duke. Deadly Flourish misses, but Curtain Call could land. Slow into Wolf. Faker comes to help, and he forces the flash out of Prey. And it's now the re-engage. Look at the damage Bang can deal. Kuro in danger. And not too much gain. Peanut and Prey walking back through the side and out of range of everything else. No Q gonna land for Bengi. Arrow got him in the face, and Prey is not long for the world. There's the kill coming through to Duke himself. SKT still on the chase though. Can they get a slow on the Gorilla? No, not just yet.
Bangs Ash Arrow. That pick has been so pivotal in this semifinal series, and they get Gorilla. Gorilla's flash.
Maybe a little bit more tidal wave, and oh! Faker blowing up, but Gorilla can be next. No! A great flash with the shield. Now the chase is slow from Kuro. Duke disengages one. It's Smeb out of the fight, but it could still be enough.
Disengage here by Duke. He's definitely doing his role.
A 22-minute Baron.
Lee Sin is alive, but no smite right now for Bengi, and it won't be up in time. But they don't know that's the case. 2,700, but he can't do it with smite. It's going to be all about this. He's in the pit, and it's the kill on the Peanut. Fight for either side, and it goes to Smeb to try to save the game. But it's so many kills coming through for SKT. Smeb cannot pick up Bang, and it's a 4-for-0.
Team to get a better one next.
Say better. Oh, it's Smeb getting caught up with this one, though. Jumping over to the minions, trying to get away from Bang. Thankfully not slowed by the volley, and he is going to get his life out of this one. But the Q's going to land. The tackle, the knockup, they want Kuro. The kickback out of Prey. That's already one. Will it get 2? Looks like yes, Bangi secures it. And SKT on an absolute tear, looking for more. Chased by Faker, stays alive. They get help from Wolf. The re-engage Bangi is low. Smeb tries to carry the fight. Just a clean 2-for-0. No stun's going to land.
Is the scaling advantage of that Poppy in the Jace match.
Definitely could be just another shockwave right here. Gorilla getting knocked around.
Arrow into everything else they could need. A 2-man knockup, and Bengi wants maybe a bit more, but he bites off more than he can chew. That's 1-for-1. Jungler for support down, but look at this. Duke is invincible, and the bot lane turret's already dead. Maybe not as invincible as we think, though. Still getting worn down, but Smeb goes for a shot onto the back line. Another root onto Duke gets healed up again by the Nami, and just no damage really comes through on this one. But it's going to be the shot into Bang. Deadly Flourish picks him.
He's dead.
We don't know. But Peanut doesn't know. He doesn't want to face it because he sees 3 members in the mid lane. This is so created by SKT. The guts it requires to call this Nasher.
Faker's half health, half on it. If they chase them down, they'd get the kill. They need to get the Baron and get out of there.
That's going to be secured. Now is there going to be a fight on the backside? You have all the tools they need. The vision is theirs.
ROX are pretty aggressive.
Blind, turning it back in, looking for the play. This is the fight that could punch Nick into the finals. Pray for Bang, and Bang wins it. Shock. Blast is not enough. Bangi on the chase. Not going to get it though. Smeb knocks him back, but it is 5v4. No AD carry for ROX Tigers.
SKT did not want to wait for ROX to face Sec. Instead, they take the fight to them. Faker, Baron, and Elder.
And Faker even takes the Wolves, so Peanut can't get the Wolf Spirit Scout when they're trying to save this. They're just burning down that Baron, and ROX can't even check.
Not even a chance to let ROX Tigers
and Orianna ulti as zoning tools.
And they have ward control in ROX's jungle, so if ROX comes to defend, they would teleport behind them. That is something ROX wants no part of, but now it means they have to deal with a quadruple elemental Drake Elder Dragon, which is...
If he moves in, Kuro and Prey have to be so careful.
Poke continues, Bang gets hit with a shock blade, lands, but look at this now. Down to just the inhibitor itself, a knockback. They might catch up Gorilla. Not gonna have it just yet, but Prey caught out and shut down by Bangy. 5v4, and SKT could have another win on this one. Shot. Not gonna land just yet.
They're still going in.
Engage. The stun against the wall. Pina could go down to Bangy, getting the kill again as they move on to the Nexus turrets, and it's all that she wrote for this one. SK Telecom T1 backs against the wall. Bangy himself 3-0 against ROX Tigers in the series, and SKT punched their ticket to their third World Final.
And the team rushed towards Bangy, who is 3-0 in this incredibly intense and competitive series against the ROX Tigers.